무역업 CEO의 실전 무역 영어 7강. Hello, this is Kim's call. This time, the seventh lecture will be held with the theme of dialogue, first meeting, and company introduction. Before going into this unit, introduce yourself and the meeting people. Let's first review additional topic for the company introduction. Meeting people. In business situations where every word and action must be related to work, it is very important to choose sophisticated and natural vocabulary and use the necessary words strategically. This is because business is formed by meeting people. What is equally important is maintaining basic manners and making a good first impression on foreign buyers. These strategies and effort will produce successful business results. Self-introduction. The English-speaking world is a culture where individuals are respected. Therefore, a person's name is very important. When introducing yourself, make sure your name is clearly conveyed and also listen to the other person's name accurately and include the other person's name whenever possible during the conversation. When introducing yourself to English-speaking people, you do not need to exercise the virtue of humility like you do in our country. Especially from an American perspective, how you promote and inform yourself is important. So practice to speak confidently about your company, department, major, etc. My name is Kim Corp. I am currently working for Someone Corporation as an assistant manager in the system sales division, and I am mainly responsible for generating system development sales. I'm writing this email because I was introduced to you by the regional manager in our new office. I'm mainly responsible for 저는 무엇을 담당하고 있습니다 라는 뜻으로 쓰였습니다. I am mainly responsible for The R&D department 하면은 연구개발부를 말하죠. The R&D department, 연구개발부. 그다음에 teaching new colleague, 신입 사원 교육을 말하고 researching new trend, 새 트렌드 연구를 말하는 겁니다. 자, Hi, I am Lisa Mayer. I got your email address from Mr. John Wadsworth, our chief engineer. My name is Kim Jin-sung. I am a system engineer at the KUI company. I got your email address from your web page, which I found by finding a link from Rainbow's website. Please, let me introduce myself. My name is Grant Presson. I'm in charge of the graphic design team at the Stockholm Publications. I found your ad in the daily. 여기서 I'm in charge of 하면 무엇을 담당하다라는 뜻이죠. 다음에 I'm Andrea Mitchell. I'm with IBM now, but I used to be with Luke and the Sons. My boss asked me to get in touch with you. I'm in charge of the sales department in our company. 그래서 get in touch with 하면 뭐뭐 연락을 취하다라는 뜻이죠. 그럼 본 강좌의 다이얼로그에 들어가겠습니다. 첫 만남 다이얼로그를 한번 보죠. McClellan, Mr. Kim, nice to meet you. Finally, I'm McClellan. Kim's call, nice to meet you, Mr. McClellan. Ms. McClellan, let's go into my office. Did you have a good trip? Kim's call, yes, it was fine. McClellan, here's my office. Please be seated. Any jet lag? Kim's call, no, it wasn't so bad. I feel good now. Thanks for asking. McClellan, I see. By the way, I think you should let me know your schedule first. Kim's call, sure. I'll be here in LA for 3 days and then I'm leaving for New York to meet some of my colleagues. McClellan, you've got quite a trip ahead of you. Well, now let's get down to business, shall we? Kim's call, that's fine with me. At McClellan's office, Kimskov and McClellan meet for the first time and have a brief meeting. The two people who met for the first time are discussing the future work process, starting with the conversation about Kimskov tree. 자, 워드를 한번 살펴볼까요? jet lag 하면은 시차병 의미로 lag은 지연, 지칠 뜻입니다. time lag 하면은 시간의 간격. culture lag 하면 문화의 낙후 이런 뜻이죠. 그 다음에 by the way 하면 대화 중에 다른 화제로 바꿀 때 쓰이는 표현입니다. 자연스럽게 막 그런데라는 정도로 해석을 할 수가 있는 거죠. 그 다음에 by the way, please tell Mr. Kim that I will call him later. 이렇게도 쓰죠. 그 다음에는 컬리가 뭐 같은 직장이나 뭐 직종에 종사하는 동료를 말할 때 컬리그라 하고 코워커와 비슷한 개념으로 사용이 됩니다. 다음 키 익스프레션을 살펴보면요. Nice to meet you. 만나서 반갑습니다의 뜻으로 It's nice to meet you로도 쓰기도 하고 뭐 상황에 따라서 이렇게도 변하기도 합니다. 이렇게도 씁니다. It's nice to meet you. 또는 nice to meet you 이렇게도 쓰고요. 그다음 please be seated 하면은 자리에 앉아달라는 말로 have나 take a seat를 사용하죠. 회의실에 모인 사람들에게 자리를 잡고 앉아달라는 요청 시 쓰이는 표현입니다. Please be seated 또는 take a seat. 보통 그런 다음 회의를 주재하는 사람이 이제 시작할까요? 라고 말을 하는데 begin, get start를 이어서 사용을 합니다. 그 다음에 I think we should 하면 본인의 생각을 밝히거나 제안할 때 조동사 should를 써갖고 해야 한다라고 생각한다라고 표현을 할 수가 있습니다. 다음에 You've got quite a trip ahead of you. You've got a quite a trip ahead of you 하면 앞으로 큰 여행이 남아있군요. 라는 의미로 have 같은 소유하다, 막 가지고 있다라는 것을 나타내는 have와 같은 표현입니다. 그 다음에 Let's get down to business. Let's get down to business 하면은 회의를 시작합시다. 라는 뜻으로 회의에 모인 본연의 일을 처리하자는 의미로 회의합시다. 라는 뜻입니다. Let's get down to business. get down to는 무엇을 착수하다, 뭐 비즈니스 얘기 바로 시작하자라고 할 때 let's get down to business 이렇게 표현을 하면 됩니다. get down to는 무엇을 착수하다 시작하다로 start나 set, launch, undertake와 같은 뜻으로 쓰입니다. 같은 의미입니다. 그러면 본 단어의 두 번째 다이얼로그를 들어가기 전에 일반적 회사 소개에 대한 개념 먼저 살펴보고 들어가겠습니다. 회사 소개. 자, for confident business negotiations, prior knowledge about your company is necessary. Practice being able to understand and explain in English the industry, startup, size, position in the industry, first achievement, etc., as well as the company's policies, characteristics, and the future prospects as listed in the company brochure. Numbers such as sales and profit can be explained using annual reports and materials, and the product catalogs in English are also prepared in advance for natural explanations. Make the introduction effective by graphing numbers or making full use of audio-visual materials. 자, introduce the company, 회사 소개하기에 대해서 다이얼로그를 한번 살펴보도록 하겠습니다. A. Could you tell about your company? B. Sure. It was founded in 1974 and we have approximately 250,000 employees. A. What about your gross profit? B. We have a gross profit of over 150 million per annum. A. I have one more question to ask you. Where is the head office? B. It's based in Incheon, which is on the outskirts of Seoul. A. That's interesting. I would have thought the head office would be in Seoul. B. It is located in that city for many reasons. One of the reasons is that having the port so close to our office makes managing shipment easier and more efficient. 자, could you tell us about 뭐뭐에 대해서 말씀해 주시겠습니까? 이런 뜻을 쓰는 거죠. Could you tell us about? 다음 두 번째, I would have thought 뭐뭐라고 생각했는데요. I would have thought 뭐뭐라고 생각했는데요. 그다음에 it is located in 뭐뭐의 위치에 있습니다라고 할 때 it is located in 이런 표현도 쓰겠습니다. 다음은 회사 소개에 대한 토픽으로 들어가겠습니다. 다음은 김스코프 회사 소개 프레젠테이션을 먼저 하죠. I feel honored to introduce Sewon Corporation to you. My name is Kim Skop. I'm in charge of export department of our company. Our company was founded about 20 years ago as a subcontractor for a big electronic company. But now we are producing our own product. We have been engaged in exporting electric machines for the past 10 years. We were designed at EDA the best company in terms of quality management and give a top priority to customer satisfaction. Our product also have a good reputation for having innovative design. It is our plan to expand our marketing to North America this year. So if we go as scheduled, Sewon Corporation will have a great market presence next year. To check the specifics of Sewon Corporation, Please have a look at our corporate brochure and the annual report in your table. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask me. Thank you very much for your time. Key score of Sangwon Corporation being the presentation by saying that it is an honor to introduce the company. Please state your name and the position within the company. Then explain the company's overview, year of establishment, export strategy, etc. In addition, Sangwon Corporation top priority is customer satisfaction, and it has a good reputation for its innovative product. They also say that they plan to expand into North America this year. 자, 워드 단어를 한번 살펴보면요. Subcontractor 하면은 a personal firm that has had work subcontract to it. Subcontractor means to hire someone else to do work which one has agreed to do. 도급업자, 회사를 갖다 subcontract라고 그러죠. 도급업자를 갖다 말하는 겁니다. subcontractor라고 하면은. 그 다음에 engaged in 하면은 take part in, 종사하다, 관계하다 이런 뜻을 쓰는 겁니다. engage in business 하면 사업에 종사하다 할 때 engaged in business 이렇게 쓰고요. 그 다음에 priority 하면 the things that you think is most important and needs attention before anything else. 우선 상황이라는 거죠. 다른 것보다도 더 중요하게 여기는 것을 priority라고 하죠. 그럼 a top priority 하면은 최우선 상황을 말하는 거고, 그러면 first let's decide what our priorities are. 우리가 우선 해야 할 일이 무엇인지 한번 정하자. 이럴 때 쓸 수 있는 겁니다. 그 다음에 expand 하면은 increase the amount or range of activity. 확장하다는 것을 expand라고 그러죠. expand one's business into new areas. 새로운 지역으로 사업을 확장하다 할 때 expand one's business into new area. 이렇게 쓰면 됩니다. 다음 key expression 한번 살펴볼까요? I feel honored to 하면 feel honored 하면 하기가 영광이다라는 의미로 be honored와 honored 명사를 써서 표현할 수도 있습니다. 다음 I'm in charge of 발표자가 자기소개를 하거나 담당 업무를 언급할 때 사용하는 표현으로 뭐뭇을 담당하고 있다. 또는 뭐뭇을 책임지고 있습니다. 라는 뜻입니다. I'm in charge of. 발표자는 자신이 누구인지를 명확히 소개하여 발표자에 대한 신뢰감을 주도록 해야 합니다. 자신의 담당 업무는 be responsible for라고도 표현을 합니다. be responsible for. 그 다음에 we were designated as. 그럼요. 우리 회사는 품질관리 최우선 업체로 선정되었습니다라는 의미입니다. designate. We were designated as. 기업체는 제품들을 홍보할 때 뭐뭐으로 선정되다라고 할 때 be designated as를 표현하고 그다음 뭐뭐을 수상하다라는 의미로는 be awarded를 쓰면 됩니다. 그 다음에 we given top priority. 뭐뭇을 최우선시하다라고 give a top priority라고 표현을 합니다. priority는 우선이라는 뜻으로 top priority 하면 최우선이라는 뜻이 됩니다. 다음에 our product have a good reputation for 하면은 have a good reputation for는 뭐뭇을 좋은 평판을 얻다라는 표현으로 have a good name for라고도 쓰기도 합니다. 다음에 if we go as scheduled 하면은 스케줄은 명사로서 열차, 버스, 항공기 시간표 또는 해야 할 일의 목록, 앞으로 해야 할 일 예정돼 쓰이는 쓰임의 동사로는 be scheduled to 하면 뭐뭐 하기로 예정돼 있다 형태를 쓰입니다. go as scheduled는 예정대로 진행되다라는 그런 뜻입니다. 그 다음에 please feel free to 하면은 편하게 뭐뭐 하세요. 마음 놓고 뭐뭐 하세요. 그런 의미로 상대방에게 편안하게 질문이나 부탁을 주저하지 말고 막 해라라고 하는 권장하는 표현입니다. please feel free to라고 하는 말은요. I will touch on the last part of this course, business etiquette, first greeting. If you watch movies, you will see huggers in the US and cheek greeting in Europe. Eastern and Western people have different perspectives on physical contact. So when shaking hands, covering the other person's hand with both hands can be burdensome for Western people. Also, in general, Westerns often dislike touching the body of someone they have met for the first time. Except when shaking hands. So it is also rude to pat the shoulder on a back to show affection. However, once you become friends, you will naturally greet and hug. And if you refuse, the other person may feel embarrassed. This concludes Lecture 7 and we'll join you in the next Lecture 8 on topics such as product introduction and dinner. You like, subscribe, please set up a notification. Thank you.